So Hawaii is about to get hit pretty bad with a major storm, and I'm starting to get a little scared because, you know, people are kind of going mad over here. I've been in Hawaii for about 10 years, and every year, you know, during hurricane season, it's the same thing. Oh, there's a hurricane coming, but we're so isolated from everything that it never really makes its way over here. It dies, it becomes a storm before it gets close to us. So that's what I was hoping was going to happen to this one, and I still think that's what's going to happen to this one. It's called Hurricane Iselle, and then, but the thing is that right after Iselle, like, I don't even know how many miles, but really, really close to it, there's another hurricane called Julio, and they're like one day apart from each other. So Iselle gets here on Thursday night, and then or 2 days apart, and then on Saturday night Julio gets here, and they're both Hurricane 4 at the moment. And you know, even though I think they're gonna become storms, everyone it's an island, so resources are limited, and people are freaking out and buying everything. All the shelves for water, batteries, gas cans, everything is empty. All the canned food, everything has been bought. It's unbelievable. I went to Costco just now, and the line was seriously like 30 yards easily, if not more, probably even more. It was so long. I had never seen that in my life at Costco. But, you know, well, we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to get prepared. Our plan is, we bought a bunch of food. My husband is a freak when it comes to survival. He's afraid of people looting the house, and he has a gun, so he's like, oh my god, you know, I hope he doesn't get to use it. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get to use any guns. Hawaii's pretty mellow. People would not do that here. Now I realize that might sound a little stupid, but whatever. Anyway, so our plan is, we bought a bunch of food. I bought nuts. I bought some fruits that don't have to be refrigerated. I bought soups and crackers, and we have bread. What else did I buy? I'm gonna make a bunch of cornbread tonight because I can't live without, and I won't be able to bake. Where we live on the island, we live on the north shore of Oahu, and it's kind of like the countryside, and I don't even know if my house is gonna make it because, well, it's more appropriate if I call it a shack. I don't know if a lot of the homes are gonna make it because, you know, the really old plantation homes. Sorry, I'm gonna cashew nut stuck on my throat. I hope it does, but we'll see what happens. I'm really afraid for the cars because we don't have a garage. So I bought nuts and all this stuff. We got tons of cases of water and gas containers full of gas. I'm gonna fill my truck up tomorrow because the line was too long tonight. I'm gonna fill the bathtub with water, and I don't know if we're gonna be putting plywood on the windows or not. I have to ask the husband, and I'm really scared about my dog. She's going to freak out because even though the storm comes on Thursday, I'm still gonna have to go to work on Thursday morning, and she's gonna have to be alone, and she's going to freak out, and I'm so sad. I don't know what to do with her. I think I'm just gonna give her some Benadryl, you know, to calm her anxiety, and ask a friend to come check on her during the day. But hopefully, you know, we get good news and just a good laugh out of this whole storm thing. But God knows what's gonna happen. And the good news of the cycle is I went to the doctor this morning, and my ovaries are looking beautiful and small, and all the follicles there are now corpus luteum, and you can tell because they're really like cloudy instead of being clear when you get the scan. So that's a good sign. I'm taking my Lupron shots. I think I started about a week ago taking the Lupron shots, and then today was my very last day of birth control pills, so I'm very stoked. I have to wait until I get my period and call them to let them know, and that's it. Next week I start with the Clivera patches, start building my lining for the transfer. Very excited. So let me know how your cycle's going. I'd love to hear, you know, how everyone's doing. And I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.